Now at 5, we continue to follow developing news about a deadly officer-involved shooting. We want to thank you for joining us. I'm Anita Blanton in for Nicole Livas.
And I'm Tom Shad. A lawyer for the family of Omar Johnson says they are close to reaching a settlement with the city of Norfolk. Now this, as video just released today, shows another angle of what happened. This all stems from this incident in May at the Wells Fargo Bank on 21st Street in Ghent. Chopper 10 flew over the scene. Detectives say Johnson was trying to cash a bad check at the drive-thru when he backed his car toward another officer. And that's when the officer fired, killing Johnson. Then at your side's Erin Kelly is here with tonight's new details. Erin?
Well, the lawyer for Johnson's family says the video is not conclusive about showing what he calls mistakes by police. He doesn't think what the officers did was intentional, but that they misread the situation. For the first time since the officer-involved shooting death of Omar Johnson, we're getting a look at the last moments of his life. Johnson's family's attorney says this is Johnson in the driver's seat of a car outside the Wells Fargo Bank in Ghent.
It's a bank videotape from the perspective of the teller looking down on the customer, Joshua Johnson, sitting in the car with his girlfriend. And you see the police officer come up with his gun drawn. And you see the vehicle go in reverse slowly.
That day, police say Johnson tried to cash a stolen check. Police documents say an officer fired his weapon at Johnson's car as he backed out of the drive-thru toward another officer.
And I do believe in my heart that Joshua Johnson didn't realize until the officer behind Williams slammed his hands down on the trunk and ended up jumping up on the trunk that there was an officer behind there who was in danger. And I think Joshua Johnson immediately hit his brakes, going from about 5 miles an hour down to a stop in just a few feet.
The Norfolk Commonwealth's attorney ruled last September the use of deadly force was justified, clearing officers Matthew Watson and Matthew Wilson of criminal charges. Johnson's father filed a wrongful death lawsuit, and Cooper says they are close to settling with the city.
They're not admitting that they're at fault or that their officers did anything wrong, but I do feel that it is a vindication for my client to show that this was an unnecessary police shooting of an unarmed black man.
And now we don't know what the dollar amount would be in the case of a settlement. The Johnson family lawyer isn't saying. The city of Norfolk says the case is not yet settled and will not be settled without a court order. Erin Kelly, 10 on your side.